Hi. Today we're going to be talking about the new TV series Superman and Lois. It's pretty good. We're going to be talking about that here today on Pop City Culture.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother. Welcome to the most listened to international podcast around the world. Hakeem and Reggie Brown are two young African-American boys speaking the truth. This is Pop City Culture.
Yo, what is up? Allergy season again, man. I'm gonna tell you what is up, man. We're gonna be talking about Superman and Lois, man. Oh my God, this show is so good, man. I'm gonna tell you, I'm a big fan of Superman. That's right. So we're gonna get on to this show. I'm gonna have to pass the baton off to my brother, Hakeem. Take it away, my brother.
Thank you there, Reggie. Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about Superman and Lois. Superman and Lois, I mean, we saw this show, and it's really good. I mean, it's really good.
Man, this show is off the hook, man. I like this show. I mean, it's really, really good.
So
you know?
what I like about it
What do you
is
like about it?
it
What do you like
shows
about it?
Superman, who is,
Mhm.
well, first,
What?
for people who don't know who Superman is,
Yep.
Reggie, why don't you tell them?
Okay, man. Superman is a guy from another planet, and he's from Krypton. And, you know, his parents were trying to save him, so they put him in a spaceship. They flew his little butt to Earth. He was found by Martha Kent and Jonathan Kent, the super son. Our son gives him super energies. He becomes like a hero and an icon. And everybody loves this guy. And he can fly, and
So-
he's super strong and all that cool stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You know, like you said, Superman is from
Krypton.
the planet Krypton.
That's what I just said, man.
His planet blew up.
That's what I said. It blew up. Isn't that what I said?
Reggie,
Man,
I know that's what you said.
I know,
I'm
but
saying.
you keep repeating everything
Reggie.
I say. What?
Stop. Enough already, okay?
Enough of what? Man, you're the one who started.
So, you know, Superman's
Yeah.
real name is Kal-El, and he was raised by
Humans.
two people here on Earth.
Jonathan and Martha Kent. You know, they're like his Earth parents, you know?
He grows up in the United States, and he just wants to be a good guy and help save the world. So Lois, on the other hand, she is well, Reggie, talk about Lois.
Okay, Lois is like his girlfriend. He likes her. He ends up marrying her. They end up having a few kids. And it's really cool, man. She is like the boom diggity, but she's sort of like the headstrong person in the whole
Yep.
relationship.
So I'm going to tell you, the big thing is this. Right now, it seems like superheroes are really big right now. I mean, you have a lot of stuff from
Avengers, you know? Yep.
from
Avengers.
the X-Men
And
to
Avengers.
the Avengers. I mean,
That's right,
everybody
yep.
loves these guys.
They sure do.
And right now is a good time to be pulling out all the stops as far as superheroes.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it's a great time to pull out all the stuff with superheroes, man. This is like a superhero world
Now,
now.
I don't know if we did a show. Reggie, did we do a show on Batman?
I don't think we
I
did.
remember Superman versus Batman. And you know, we had different views on that. We're going to have to do a show about that because that was really good. So, anyways, you know, Superman and Lois, this takes place in Smallville. Superman, what happens is, you know, his spoiler alert, everybody. Spoiler alert.
That's right.
We're gonna
Spoiler
tell you-
alert, dude.
We're going to talk about the show. We're going to
Yep.
be spoiling it.
Spoiling
If you don't want to
everything.
be
Turn it off.
If you don't want the show spoiled, you're gonna have to listen to it afterwards or watch the show.
Watch the show, man. You
Okay,
know, watch it.
give him some time, Reggie. Give him some time.
Oh, here we go.
Just in case they don't
10,
understand.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Okay, so here we
4,
go.
3, 2, 1. Okay, go on, because I gotta
Superman
hear this. Mhm.
grows up
Yep,
in Smallville,
which is what I
so
said.
like Kansas, and he works in a big city next door or something like that. So Lois is a big time reporter.
This girl is like the boom diggity.
She's really famous, and you know she just wants to raise her family and stuff. So the thing about this show is you see Superman. Usually you see Superman as a superhero,
Yeah, man, that's why they call him Superman.
but now you see Superman as a father because he has two kids, and he really loves being a father. You know, his kids are Jonathan and Jordan. They're both twins, But one of the kids apparently has superpowers, so he's like a superboy. The other one doesn't have superpowers. He was a high school jock, but now he's being sort of overshadowed by his brother in Smallville. And his brother, who has the superpowers, who's Jordan, he has a lot of issues because he was sort of bullied at the other
Sort
school
of.
and
This
stuff,
dude
but now
was
he's got
bullied.
the superpowers, so
Big
it's sort of
time.
got into his head.
Yep.
So, the person who plays Clark Kent is Tyler Hoechlin. He's a really, really good actor. I really like this guy. He's an American actor, initially earning recognition for starring as Michael Sullivan Jr. in the 2002 film Road to Perdition. And he went on to star as Martin Brewster on Seventh Heaven in 2003. He's 33 years old, if people are interested. Yep, and born September 11th, 1987. So, this here guy is a really, really good actor. I wasn't surprised he was going to do a good job. Were you, Reggie?
Yo, man, I am not surprised he's going to do a good job. This guy was so good. Oh, my God, he's such a good actor. I've been seeing him in a lot of other shows, and it was awesome.
Yep, so,
off the hook.
The person who plays Lois Lane is
Yo, you have to say this. I can't pronounce it.
Besti Tulach.
Yep. She's a good actress, too, everybody.
Elizabeth Andrea Besti Tulach. She's an American actress known for her role as Juliet Silverstone Eve in the NBC TV series Grimm.
Never heard of it.
As Lois Lane, she was in the CW Arrowverse, when they did like a crossover. And then that's sort of how they get the series. She's 40 years old,
Say what?
if anybody is wondering. So, these two people are really, really good.
Man, they're just phenomenal actors, and they work well together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Reggie. Reggie.
I've never seen nothing
So
like
Lana Lane.
What? Go on.
Lana Lane.
This girl's off the hook.
Her real name. She's a Canadian actress. Emmanuel Sophie Ann Shrikiris, something like that. Shakiri.
Yo, man, don't you think you need to practice the name before we get on the show?
She's a Canadian actress and model. She's known for her performance on the HBO Entourage as Sloane McQuenwick, as well as Dala, the love interest of Adam Sandler's character in You Don't Mess with the Zohan.
Saw that movie, loved it.
She's also known for her role on The Mentalist, and she is 45 years old. So, yeah, they have a lot of great actors, but these kids are really good. Jordan Elis plays Jonathan, and Alex Garfin plays Jordan. So that's really good. Now, our dad, he loves to collect comic books, so he used to tell us, he's a big Superman fan. He used to tell us there was an episode of Steel when Superman...
He died, dude. He died.
So I got his butt kicked, and he eventually died or something, and they were bringing him back. But when he died, all these versions of Superman came out, and there was this black guy. Now, we're talking in the 90s, I think my dad said it was. In the 90s, they had they had a black version of a Superman. His name was Steel. He'd dress up in steel, and he had a big hammer, and, he went around just kicking butt. So that was something to see. So this guy's on here, too. So anyways, this here show... What do you think about it, Reggie?
Listen, if we're talking about Steel, that is really cool. I've never seen anybody like that. The guy, he has metal outfit, and it's really cool, and I really like it.
And what I like about the show is, you see Superman as a father, as a caring father. Usually you see, like I said, you see Superman just kicking butt, and he's just up there.
Yep.
Flying around, and you don't really get to see him on a personal level. Sometimes, in the cartoons, because we watch a lot of cartoons, right, Reggie?
Man, I tell you, I love cartoons. Sometimes I get up on Saturday mornings because sometimes they got special ones, but now they got them all day long, so that is off the hook, and that's really cool. You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty cool, but you see him how he has to struggle, and he has some serious issues with his kids in the beginning. He's not real close to the kids because he's always working and he's always out flying over the world. Then But then he has to do what, Reggie? What does he do?
I don't know. What's he do? What,
Reggie,
what?
I'm talking about,
Well, give me a clue. Give me a clue.
Reggie,
What?
are you even listening to me?
I'm listening to you. I'm going.
What does Superman do when he brings his kids outside
Oh.
and he wants to tell them something?
Oh, he ends up revealing that he's Superman, and he like takes his glasses off, and then he flies up in the air over the car, and the kids are like stunned, and they can't believe that their father is
Yep,
Superman.
that's right.
It was so cool, man.
You know,
It was so
Superman,
cool.
he sits there and he is, he's like telling his kids that he is Superman, and his kids like freak out. They freak out. They were so upset.
Man, they are beyond upset. They feel like their father, like, kept a big secret.
But then they get used to it because they realize, his dad does all this stuff. And it's the old glasses thing too. He put the glasses on. He's Superman. He takes them off. Ooh.
Oh my God, say it ain't so.
I mean, he puts the glasses on. He's Clark Kent, and he takes them off, and he's Superman. And nobody puts two and two together. But that's sort of cool. But anyways, they also have Lois Lane's dad, who is Sam Lane. This here guy, I remember. There used to be a show called Nip Tuck about couple plastic surgeons guys, and this guy here, he used to play like his partner was like a stud muffin. He was like always, I don't know. He was, I don't know what the word is. Reggie, what am I talking about? This here guy, all he
Man,
was thinking
I
about
don't know what you're
was
talking about.
relationships,
What?
and
Spit it out. Spit it out. What are we trying to say?
his partner.
What about his partner? What about
Yeah,
him?
so his partner was like sort of like a narcissist.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he
And-
was.
And the other guy, so you'd have two different personalities in this show, Nip Tuck, and the other guy, he was a nice guy, but some people might call him weak, but I always thought he was a pretty cool guy, and he was married, and his wife was cheating on him, and his relationship was going down the drain, but watching some of those reruns of the Nip Tuck, I never would have thought that this guy, Dylan Walsh, would ever play such a strong character in Superman and Lois. I mean, this guy, he is off the hook. He plays a military guy, and he is rough around the edges. This guy, I mean, I can't get over how awesome. I just love watching this guy. So, Superman and Lois is what?
It
Reggie?
is off the hook. It is like so good. I mean, there have been many versions. You can go on like social media and all that stuff and see the other versions, but this one is so good.
Yep,
It's
so
unbelievable. You know what I'm
the
saying?
other thing is,
What's the other thing? What's the other thing?
Superman. Now, the whole thing is there's all these Kryptonians that might take over the Earth, and there's like a big fight, and and Superman has a brother, so they're trying. His brother has this machine that can throw the souls of Kryptonians into humans because he wants to repopulate the Earth, take it over, and make it like the new Kryptonian, which is something. But honestly, the special effects in this show is really off the hook. I mean, this is like movie kind of. This is epic, like movie style. I don't know how they can afford it. It's so good. It's just like watching a movie. But that's like a lot of the things nowadays that we're seeing all over TV.
Yeah, to be honestly, a lot of the stuff is definitely movie quality. I mean, there's so many shows coming out now that are over the top.
It
you
is
know?
like so unbelievable.
It's very unbelievable.
A lot of these
Shows. That's what you're trying to say.
a lot of these TV shows
Yeah.
can make
Such good
off the hook
quality.
shows like this. But
I know it's awesome.
like we were saying, I'm so glad because of the Arrow universe, which is Green Arrow. I mean, I don't know if anybody follows Green Arrow and The Flash and Supergirl on the CW network. Those are awesome shows too. But Superman and Lois came about because all those shows combined together, in the multiverse, and they all had a little war going on, and you could see different versions of Superman and Lois. And everybody liked it. Everybody said, this is really cool. We really like to see, Superman and Lois and see exactly how they react and what's going on in their lives. So before there was another show, Lois and Clark. That's pretty cool way back in the day. But this here, man, they took this up a notch.
Man, you gotta be honest. They took it up not one, not two, but 3 notches. I mean, this is like so good. It's like $1 million kind of episode. You know what I'm saying?
The other thing is, everybody's wondering if there's going to be a second season. Everybody, of course, I guess Superman is going to be around for a while. A lot of people love this show, and they just cannot get enough. And they're saying, "Oh my God, this is really good." So, no, Superman did not get canceled. Superman has been renewed for a second season, which will debut to be determined. They don't really have the release date or anything on that.
And to be honest with you, I'm really glad it's going to be coming back another season because this show got me hooked. I am addicted like a bag of chips and some soda.
So a lot of people are saying, will Superman be on Netflix? No, they're right now they're not on Netflix. Unfortunately, the streaming giant and networks no longer have the same deal they once did, with the CW, and so shows on the CW are typically now added to HBO for streaming.
Man, I'm really glad you can stream stuff on other channels too. So that's really
People
good.
are saying, where can they watch Superman and Lois? We're just going down the list. You can stream Superman and Lois free. Superman and Lois, as of right now, it airs Tuesday nights at 9 on the CW, and you can stream episodes as they're free with Locast. Locast streams the local. The CW network live in over 50% of U.S. households, and it's 100% free. You can even watch Locos using a streaming device.
Be honest, I never really heard of that, but I might have to check it out and stuff because it sounds pretty cool. So I guess I'll check it out this weekend or something.
We already talked about this. These are like questions that we got emailed, so we're just answering them. Is Superman and Lois part of Arrowverse? The latest addition to the CW DC TV lineup brings. Clark Kent and Lois together. So, respectively, they're back permanently to the Arrow universe, leading their own series after being introduced in Supergirl. Yeah, that's how he actually got his start in Supergirl. He ended up showing up. And I remember the episode when he first came in, I was like, yeah, this guy's pretty cool. This is a pretty cool Superman. So he really had that Superman look, the Superman something. Really nice guy. So he... awesome actor. Yes, and somebody else wrote us, is Superman and Lois DC? Yeah, I do believe they're DC characters. So they're created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. So yeah, they are part of the DC. So, oh. Here's a funny one. Somebody says, is Supergirl stronger than Superman? Yes, Supergirl is, in fact, stronger than Superman. Although both of them share the same weakness and strength, Kara seems to have a higher potential. If someone angers Supergirl, she can go on an absolute rampage, destroying everything in her wake, just like Superman, but better. That's right. Now, why would somebody throw something like that in there? Reggie?
Man, it's because the girl power, man. They you gotta show girl power, man. And besides, it is true in the comic book. She is stronger, so they're just trying to keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
Supergirl got canceled.
What? Oh my God, that was a good show. I hope it didn't.
Why has Supergirl been canceled by the CW? According to Deadline, filming back took place in Vancouver, Canada, in 2020. Filming is said to have been postponed to accommodate lead star. This girl who plays Supergirl's pregnancy, while the CW is yet to give a reason as to why it's canceled Supergirl. It's likely related to the ratings. Oh my God, so Supergirl's canceled? No, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I did not. Well, anyways, we are very glad that everybody's here today and you wanted to listen to us here on Pop City Culture. Oh my goodness! You know what? I don't have any words of wisdom.
You don't got the words of wisdom.
Reggie, I don't have the words.
You better do something on the fly, man.
Usually I like to read it.
Do it on the fly, man. Do it on the fly.
I can't do nothing on the fly.
Why not?
Okay.
Just try it, man.
Reggie, okay, I'll try doing something on the fly.
Good.
Okay, do my little intro.
Okay, we're going to go in a second. Here we go.
Wait, Reggie. Let me start. So, Reggie, you know what time it is, right? It's time for what?
The words of wisdom. Take it away, my brother. I really got to hear this.
Superman has been around since time began. Superman is a symbol of good. He stands for truth, justice, and the American way. Everybody loves Superman. He's the all-American boy. But one thing about this show where they really bring it up to the present is the fact that Superman is married and Superman has children. He is now forced to balance not only his job as Superman, but his job as being a father. And in today's society, it really shows the struggles of being a parent and a father in today's world. But I will tell you this, Superman, who is Clark Kent, is not immune to the difficulties, the highs and lows of being a dad on planet Earth. He has to deal with teenagers and his kids' attitudes. He also has to deal with his job and how he can balance everything. I'm going to say one thing. Superman in this show is doing a great job, and he's doing the best he can, trying to save the world and putting his family first. And he made it clear that he loves his kids, and his kids will always come first. That's what I like about Superman. That, to me, is why Superman is super.
Oh, man, I was off the hook. Thank you, my brother, for sharing that with us. And it brings us to the end of our show. Here you go, my brother.
Thank you, Reggie. So, anyways, I want to thank everybody for joining us here on Pop City Culture.
I want to thank y'all, too.
Thank you guys for making us one of the number one podcasts around the world internationally in our genre. So anyways,
that's right.
Thank you again for joining us here on Pop City Culture, and I will see you later. And until next time, be kind and affectionate to one another. Remember whose you are. Peace.
Superman's a daddy and a family man. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Well, all right.